And we'll go right to questions of Coach.
Fred, defensively, what did you see as the biggest issues? Was it the perimeter, or what did you see out there from the defensive struggles?
Yeah, it was the perimeter, it was the inside, it was the middle. I mean, it was everything. We were very soft tonight, and Iowa puts you in a tough position with their movement, and you got to be able to talk when you're playing against a motion offense. We weren't talking out there, we weren't communicating, we weren't getting matched up. They exposed us in transition. They were tougher than us. It was obviously a bad night all the way around, and when you dig yourself a 17-2 hole, it takes a lot to climb out. To our guys' credit, they did that, and you come back all the way and take a lead, and then you let them get comfortable again. And they threw a zone out there, which we missed some bunnies, we missed some open ones, and they capitalized on it. I think they made 7 threes in a row in that stretch after we had taken a lead. But again, just soft out of the gate. You can't have it. So what we always worry about after a big emotional win is a hangover like that. That's tough to do against Iowa with the way they move, the way they score it, and give them credit. They did a lot of really good things out there.
How do you think that zone affected you in the second half?
Well, we weren't, first of all, we weren't getting into our action. We weren't getting them. Once we got it in the middle, we were fine, and we were getting some high lows. We got some good looks that we missed. But when we first came down, we just were not getting to the right spots. And once we settled down a little bit, but it was too late after that. Once they built that big lead, it was hard to climb back in it, and our shots obviously didn't fall tonight like they had been the last couple of games. We scored, I think, 46 in the paint. So when we got it in there, good things happened. I think 30 of our 36 in the first half were in the paint. And the second half, again, we missed a couple right at the rim, and you got to make your open shots when you're playing against a zone. We didn't do that, but again, give Fran and give Iowa credit for that.
Did you think you got good looks with the threes?
I thought we had some good looks. I thought we rushed early. We talked about not playing their game. You can't beat them on their home court when you play their game, and we took, I thought, 4 rush shots early, and that led to them getting runouts. It led to them starting the game 17-2. Once we settled down and got the ball in the paint, good things happened. We moved it, and we cut well. And you got to do that from the beginning of the game. You can't come out and jack shots and try to match shot for shot in this building. They're too good at it. And, I thought we played their game a little bit too much, and that was a big reason that we dug ourselves that big hole.
How much did playing their third game in 7 days, second on the road, and then the hangover maybe of the Purdue loss? I mean, did you see or sense anything as far as a potential letdown just in terms of the energy and effort?
I thought our energy this morning actually in our shoot around was good. We pushed them, we ran, we competed this morning. Our shoot around, just because we didn't do a ton, we didn't do much at all. Put the game plan in the night after, the morning after the Purdue game, just because it was such a late game. And this is one of those you wish you had 4 or 5 days in between to get a day off and then to get them back in there and refocus them. But yesterday we were okay. This morning I thought we were sharp, and obviously didn't carry over.
What do you think you got from Eli tonight?
Yeah, I thought Eli gave us good minutes. He really helped us get back in this game, and it showed what he's capable of. He can go create his own shot and get to the basket. Hit a 3 for us in that stretch. Had 9 first half points. He's a talented player. Listen, like everybody on that other end, we just weren't very good tonight, and that was the difference in the game. We're trying to match shot for shot, but at some point you got to find a way to dig in and get tough and find a way to get stops. We never got to that tonight.
I think Iowa had 6 guys in double figures. Perkins finished with 15 assists. How hard is this Iowa team to defend when they have that many guys clicking?
Yeah, it's one of the top offenses in the country. Fran does an unbelievable job of getting his guys, to move and cut. Their bigs are really good. Freeman is a load down there in the block. Cricky got it going for that stretch, hitting threes. I thought Patrick played well. Sanford obviously is one of the best shooters in the country. And then Perkins ran the show for him. Dix had a really, really good game as well. So, they played great. Give them credit for it. But again, our toughness wasn't where it needed to be to win a Big Ten game on the road.
When they shoot 35 threes, was there any thought of maybe putting more emphasis on covering the perimeter as opposed to collapsing in the paint when the ball got in?
I mean, Robin, they were dunking in our face. I mean, they did everything. I mean, they were dunking on us. They were hitting threes on us. We threw a couple different coverages out there. But, again, when you don't talk, when you don't have urgency like you need it, it's going to be a long night. That's what happened, especially those last, whatever it was, 10, 12 minutes.
Anything else for Coach?
Thanks.